Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's video is a review of Drunk Elephant's newest product. This is o-bloos, they're calling it. So I purchased it myself. I'm a huge Drunk Elephant fan, so I just knew I had to try it when they released a new product. So I'm going to show you kind of a couple of different ways I've used it and let you know my experience so far. So essentially these are rosy drops. If you're familiar with the d-bronzi, which is their bronzing drops, it's exactly the same except these are a kind of rosy pink tone. So they can be used in a similar way or they can be used in a different way. And like I said, we'll discuss that as we go through. So this retails at £30 in the UK and $36 in the US. It is a 30ml size product or 1 fluid ounce, and it comes in this super cute packaging, and then you just twist off the lid and then it's just got a little dropper like that. This is the box it comes in, and it's got like a sparkly lid, and you actually get a little sample inside, and I love it when Drunk Elephant give us little extra samples. So the sample that comes with this product is La La Retro Whipped Cream, which is the thicker of the two moisturisers that they offer, and this is in a 1.5ml, and this is their Rescue and Recover Cream. It's got 6 African oils and ceramides, and it's the one I use when my skin's craving that little bit more comfort or moisture. So they've already got like smoothies and stuff out, which is the whole vibe with Drunk Elephant, so you can mix the colour with your moisturiser to get this kind of pink and glowy look. So I've grabbed my La La Retro. I'm just gonna get a little bit of that out so I can show you what it's like in case you're not familiar with it, and I will also add in the rosy drops and then we can see how they perform together. So this is the cream, and like I said, it's got a kind of thickish sort of texture to it. It sinks into the skin well, but it is a thicker texture than Protein It, if you're familiar with that. So there's a couple of ways you can use this. So they suggest potentially putting a couple of drops into your moisturiser. I've just put 1 drop here because I've only got a small amount on the back of my hand. But if you can see, I've just put that pinky colour in there, and then it kind of gives you an overall pinky glowy effect. So that's pretty subtle, it gives a little bit of a shine, and this is how I've actually used it today. So you'll see I've got a little bit of a pinkish glow. It's quite subtle. I did 2 drops for my entire face. But I have still put like makeup on and things, so it might not be super obvious. In a minute I'm also going to show you what it looks like if you just dot it on as if you're using it as a liquid blush, and we're going to talk a little bit more about like the benefits of the product, and like I said, I'll give you my thoughts at the end of the video. So Drunk Elephant say that the O stands for omegas. It's a concentrated liquid that delivers a rosy wash of colour to the skin in a few drops while supporting the skin barrier with omega fatty acids. So a couple of ways that you can use it. So it suggests that you can use a drop of this and a drop of d-bronzi and mix it into your moisturiser for a subtle sunny glow, or you can just mix it with La La Retro, Protein It or Virgin Marula oil for a soft dewy finish, which is what I've done. I've mixed it in today with the La La Retro and applied it all over my face. So it contains vitamin F, which is linoleic and linolenic acids. This mix of soothing omega fatty acids works to improve the skin's texture and suppleness while helping to calm signs of sensitivity. It also contains black currant seed oil, which is an oil that contains a high level of linolenic or omega-3 fatty acid, which has moisturising and antioxidant properties. So it's not just makeup, it's also giving you a little bit of sort of skincare and the benefits of that. It also contains something called sappanwood bark, which is a vegan pigment that provides the warm kind of pink tones that you get from it. And then it says, well, powerful antioxidants, which are white tea, grapeseed and cocoa extracts, give skin a boost of free radical fighting protection. Of course, it's free of silicones, drying alcohols, fragrance and essential oils, and it's formulated at the ideal pH of 5.5. It's vegan and cruelty-free as well. So the Calospina sappan bark extracts, the vegan colour pigment we talked about, is actually derived from the sappanwood tree, and it provides that warm red pink tones we get from the product itself, but it's actually used as an alternative to carmine, which, if you're not aware, it actually comes from crushing beetle shells. It's got virgin mineral oil, as has everything in the Drunk Elephant range, which of course contains the critical antioxidants and omegas 6 and 9 and helps to moisturise, nourish and give your skin that little bit of an extra youthful glow. There's also a Metatrixyl 3000 peptide blend, which helped to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, promoting elasticity and resilience. It also contains cocoa extracts, which is rich in phyto compounds, and the cocoa provides a powerful antioxidant and soothing benefits. And it's got white tea extracts, which contains powerful antioxidants and anti-pollution properties, and vitamin E, which is a powerful and easily absorbed vitamin that soothes and preserves the natural lipid balance of skin while defending against environmental free radical damage. So I'm going to put a couple of drops here on the skin just to show you what that looks like, and then I'll apply it to my cheeks. So it's quite subtle on the skin, you almost can't see where I've applied it, and I think this is one of the things I kind of wanted to mention to you. So for me, I'll just show you what it looks like when I put it on my cheeks. So here is quite a big kind of blob, and I'm just going to apply it there along my cheeks. So that is what it looks like on the skin. So it does give you a nice little kind of sheen, but it's certainly not that bright kind of pinky tone I was expecting. I was expecting it almost to be more like a liquid blush. And I say that because with d-bronzi, that's got quite a bit more of a colour payoff, and it's a bit more obvious when you apply it. Whereas for this, to have it as like a blush, and I mean, I've got really pale skin, I would have to apply a heck of a lot to get any real colour payoff. So I think for me and my skin tone, this is going to work better, just mixing it into my moisturiser just to sort of give my skin a little bit of warmth, maybe with the d-bronzi as well. I don't see this being like a replacement blusher for me because I just don't think it gives enough colour. Let me know what your thoughts are now you've seen the way I've applied it to my skin. I'm a little disappointed in this. It's not quite as exciting a product as I thought it would be, because like I said, I thought I'd be able to use it for that blush, and I just don't think this is giving me enough colour. I mean, I suppose I can build it up a little bit. I already had some on before I started the video. I've applied some more now, and it's still not kind of super obvious that I'm wearing the colour. I mean, I've never, to be fair, disclaimer, I've never been a super fan of cream blushes. I much prefer a powder blush. So maybe, you know, take that into account and I suppose judge it as you will based on that. But yeah, I'm slightly disappointed. It's not a new favourite or anything as far as I can see. I'm going to play around with it a bit longer, but I have tried it a few different ways, mixing it in with different products, and it's still just not quite what I want. So yeah, I'm a little on the fence, but I'm not super hyped about it just yet. But let me know your thoughts, especially if you've tried it or if you are thinking of doing so. I've also released a little kit now that comes with the tinted Umbra SPF, a small sample of this, I think maybe 8 mils or something, which is not too bad a size, and also the same amount of d-bronzi. So that would be better for you to sort of try it out rather than going straight for the full size if you're not sure if it's going to work for you. But please do let me know if you've used it, what your thoughts are. So I hope you found this video useful in deciding whether this product is for you. I'd love it if you give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. And I'll link the products under the video in case you want to check them out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!